Look, I pretty much said my face. I need my face to be clear.
Okay, so your face over any moves that you have?
Probably my shooting motion, and my jumping ability.
If you were gonna select a perfect My Team, with you included, you had to pick 4 other players, past or present. Who are you picking?
Curry at the point guard, shooting guard Michael Jordan, small forward me, Tim Duncan at the power forward.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We're the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Plenty of emotion in that touching rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner. And with that, we'll be right back. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. Allie LaForce joins us as well. Late into the season, let's check out the standings in the West. Taking a look at the Clippers, and after a subpar season, there have been some questions about the direction of this franchise. And, of course, Portland, they are struggling down in the bottom of their conference.
Checking out Portland, this season has not gone according to plan, but at least they'll soon be able to put it behind them.
They have their work cut out in the offseason. The status quo isn't going to cut it. There has to be an overhaul.
And before we tip off here, it's time to hear from our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, the worst passes often lead to the best finishes. And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. Well, we can expect a lot of transition buckets in this one, Chris. How much fun is it to play in matchups like this, man?
Everybody loves a game like this. Look, as soon as the shot comes off the rim, put on your track shoes and get out and run.
So here's the Clippers starting group. And for Portland, P.J. Washington out there with Jae'Sean Tate. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then it's Jusuf Nurkic. And it's Washington in at the 2. So the Clippers win the tip. Pass to Zubac. Now here's George. He's covered by Tate. 5 on the clock. George drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup.
You gotta like the momentum on George's drive, cutting into the defense and clearing himself a path.
Here's Washington. The Clippers grab the miss. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
But you also got to give credit to the offense, too. I mean, they exploited every hole they saw in the defense. A foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
Tate finds Washington. Six to shoot. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. Now Los Angeles with it. Pass to Zubac. Patton, he's guarded by Washington. And Nurkic with the block.
His coaches and teammates like this type of energy. Nurkic demonstrated that he could be an anchor on the defense.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Patton, defended by Lillard. Here's Mann. Up and in on the layup.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Washington outside. Back to Washington. The offensive rebound.
Well, this kind of hustle means a lot to Washington's teammates. It's why they enjoy playing with him.
Counted.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Washington finds Lillard. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, Lillard is used to getting pushed around. Got to admire how he muscles it in regardless. But when you talk about the grind, starting from the bottom, well, that's Damian Lillard. Coming up in East Oakland, shooting hoops on a curled tree branch, then a milk crate. You do what you can to make it work.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And it's Washington missing. The Clippers have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Jacks up a 3, hits a three-pointer. Man's gotten his second bucket on the night.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And Dame and his older brother competed in everything. Wrestling, basketball. That's where that fire started, I think.
He said he didn't care about basketball until they schooled him on the court. After that, he was like, okay, okay, you laughing, we'll see. And that's where it all started. The rest is a wrap. It's history.
Patton, defended by Lillard. Off with the layup. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Counted. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Lillard, he has a sweet jump shot. The defense has to know he's deadly from there.
Pass to Zubac. Here's George. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
First one falls for him. And Chris, some rookies are now hitting that wall. What advice would you give those young men who are just trying to hold on at this point?
Yeah, I would just tell them, BA, first of all, stay off your feet as much as possible. You have the license and the freedom to watch the green light, to watch as many movies, to eat as many dinners, to hang out with as many friends as you like, but keep your legs up on the couch. Conserve energy, and give your mom and your dad a call, too. Don't shout out. Don't forget about it. I usually give you some energy as well.
Now here's Lillard. Coming off a 31-point game. Count that bucket.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
The Clippers trail. Here's George. Lets it go from 11. And the Clippers miss again. Outside Tate. Pass to Washington. Lillard outside. Back to Washington. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Zubac.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
George outside. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Nurkic. Oh, George with a steal. No good. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And he lobs it up top. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. And Lillard puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Shot left block. Again, the Clippers score. Portland trailing here. Timeout called. Portland, they're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
I mean, I flat out. I thought they looked overmatched. I thought they lacked aggressiveness and heart out there.
For the Trailblazers, Watanabe's checked in for Nurkic. Fultz comes in for Washington. And Payton is subbed in for Damian Lillard. Now here's Fultz. 11 points for him last game against the Warriors in San Francisco. Payton with it. He's picked up by Zubac. Clock at 6. Here's Watanabe. And he stays with it. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Here's Mann. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. Fultz passes to Tatum, and here's Washington. The shot comes out, and Los Angeles the other way now. Their last encounter was in Los Angeles.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
And that's what led them to a blowout win. Offensively, they were solid, but their defense was what really carried them. You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And it's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
Well, I like that Washington isn't afraid to work for it. I mean, clashes with the defender, but still gets a shot on.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
First one falls.
But for P.J. Washington, he's the rare first-round pick to come back for his second year of college at Kentucky, but I think he did him well.
Joseph is checked in for Tate. Scrubs checked in for the Clippers. Johnson comes in for Mann. Good on both. Johnson with it. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Elbow shot. That shot off the mark. And it's Portland the other way. Out to the wing. Outside Payton. He takes it in. It's good.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
It's Watanabe with a rebound. Portland has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. And here's Payton. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Joseph. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Ooh, poked away. Pass to Mann. Here's Scrub. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
And it's Washington missing.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
To the inside. Here's Mann. And the layup is good. Now it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
From 12 feet. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, an instinctual scorer with a strong build, Washington puts opponents in compromising defensive positions.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Outside Johnson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. P.J. Washington picks one up. And he makes a first. It's both from the stripe. Portland trailing here. Payton passes to Washington. For 3. Payton, no good. So it's the Clippers now. Outside Johnson. A minute 31 left to play in the first. Out to the right wing. Here he goes. And it's good. 2 points.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Here's Joseph. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
They get burned this time. That's a shot they're willing to give up, though.
Pass to Perkichin. And here's Johnson. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Payton. The pull-up J. Here's Watanabe. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And he drops the first. And the Blazers making a change here. Nurkic just checked in. Both good from the line that time. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Left side Johnson. To the middle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Clippers lead by 5. Outside Fultz. To the paint. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And now another look at that Mobile One block defensive performance.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Clippers on top. They're up by 5. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And with his elite shooting, Lillard can work off screens and come back to the ball. Sometimes, he says, that makes things a lot easier.
Getting the ball later in possessions when the defense isn't so sharp. You know, usually at the beginning of a defensive possession is get over the first screen. You know, the energy is up, they're interested, and usually at about 12 seconds they're a little tired. The interest goes down.
Well, when you're guarding Damian Lillard, you can't let up for a second, Grant.
And the Blazers, generally a methodical offense. Now, they don't mind using the clock and forcing the defense to cover for all 24.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
On the floor for the Clippers, they've got Terrence Mann, and it's Johnson in at the point. And the Trailblazers shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Pass to Joseph from the arc. Sinks that one after missing his first two attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Maybe he's not a priority for the D. Come on, man. You gotta have somebody keeping track of it.
Here's Perkichin. Oh, yes, the turnaround. And the Clippers lead by 4.
Oh, showing off the soft touch. Quality turnaround jumper there.
Timeout called. Portland. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations. Because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away, that pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
And so here's Portland following the score by the Clippers. Good on the bucket.
Realizing when the defenders have overcommitted, like how Nurkic looks to hit the open man.
Inside. George's shot is good. George has got 6.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Now here's Lillard. Defense right on him. Banked it in off the glass.
And look at that, the touch of Lillard inside, so impressive. He's terrific at generating points.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And that one's good. Give him 8.
That's not who they want guarding him. I mean, the size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
Here's Joseph. George defending. Outside for Fultz. Now here's Nurkic. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
And had a high number of steals. Just a ball hawk, striking fear into the opponent.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Sends it home from three-point land.
George can make the tough passes. He can also make the easy ones, too. No way he was going to miss the wide-open man on that one.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 11. Nurkic inside. Drops in the layup for 2. Nurkic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good there. And it's Portland the other way. To the inside. Nurkic. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Now just a 1-point Los Angeles lead. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Nurkic. Lillard passes to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
And what unselfish play from Lillard. This guy has no problem giving it up, especially when his teammate's wide open.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
For the Trailblazers, Tate comes in for Fultz. And Washington is subbed in for Joseph. Zubats, he's checked in for the Clippers. Mann comes in for Johnson. That's tipped.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer now.
For Portland, they've gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Pass to George. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. George has got 4 points this quarter.
The focus, the balance. George doesn't back down from converting these challenging buckets.
Washington outside. The steal. Down low. Nice shot by George. George has got 10.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Washington passes to Nurkic. For 3, here's Lillard. The rebound by Mann.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
For 3, George on target from range. He's got 13.
Over his career, George has put up great numbers from deep. The ultimate 3-and-D player.
Patton, he's guarded by Washington. Pass to Mann. Now George. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Lakers. 2 on the clock. It's cleared by Damian Lillard.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Now here's Nurkic. Give him 8. Washington outside. They need this. The Clippers grab the miss.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
Zubats with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Lakers.
And yeah, don't leave out his rebound. He had a big impact in that game with all his effort on the glass.
Man misses. Portland has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Pass to Lillard. Now here's Washington. Paul George pulls down the board.
He's dragged them down with his performance today. I mean, a whole lot of zeros from him on the stat sheet.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
So for the Blazers, Washington's checked in for Nurkic, and Payton is subbed in for Damian Lillard. Patton, guarded by Payton. Pass to Zubats. Shot clock at 6. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And the Clippers miss again. Portland trailing here. The 3 from Washington. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubats has got 6 rebounds now in the game. There's the triple. Kept alive. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And the Clippers making a change here. The Trailblazers have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Now here's Washington. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Warriors in San Francisco. Shot clock at 5, trying to get back on track. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Man. And the layup is good off the glass. Man's got 7 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Washington. The shot off that time. And Los Angeles the other way now.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Portland has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. Now here's Payton. Not a lot of room. Rebound by the Clippers.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Here's Percussion. Over Payton. And it's Percussion missing.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Here's Tate. Misses from close range. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. The drive by Man uses the glass on the layup. He's got 6.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
The Trailblazers shooting just around 39% in the second quarter. Pass to Washington. Looking to end the run. Another miss. 2 for 9 so far. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Zubac. He's guarded by Washington. Knocked loose. He's guarded by Washington. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Payton. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. A minute 20 left in the first half. Man misses.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Now here's Washington. He's got 7.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Oh, got that one up quick. And the Clippers lead by 18.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Here's Payton. He's got 5. Washington outside. 4 on the clock. To end the drought. And that one hits the back iron.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Man misses. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's the Trailblazers on the break.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Oh, man, you just want to go find some place to hide, man. It's almost impossible to miss that.
And here's Payton. Let's go with a 3. And so it's Los Angeles, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, guys. Zoo, a strong first half for this team. What was the mindset that gave you guys the lead?
We just had to be ourselves, just be ourselves, move the ball, play unselfish, and we're going to get ourselves on offense.
Stay true to you, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Paul George taking care of business in this one. He had 13 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 steal. And taking a look at the Clippers, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Well, the bench came in and helped them run away with this one. Tremendous job of getting loose, getting open, and drilling shots. You always want that spark off the bench. And these guys delivered.
Looking at Portland, Shaq, your thoughts?
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game plan. Maybe some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass, but hey, not looking good out there.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Paul George has been sensational.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We've got Damian Lillard, P.J. Washington out there with Jae'Sean Tate. Then it's Jusuf Nurkic, and it's Washington in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for Rick Carlisle, getting going here in the second half. Patton. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Tate. Soft touch off the glass. Tate's gotten his first points in this one.
Alert play on the part of Washington. He's a much stronger player when he shows the type of awareness and unselfishness.
And it's slammed in by Zubats.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now here's Washington, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
And all Nurkic needs is good positioning. Once he has this, dunking is easy.
George against Tate. Here's Zubats. He has 7. Here's Mann. That shot missing. And it's Portland the other way. To the middle. And Washington powers it through.
Serious verticality from Washington. Soars up to the rim and throws it down.
Poked loose. Oh, stolen by Tate. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And Washington with the basket on the assist from Tate. Washington's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And there's the drive. Tries again, and that's going to be a travel.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
And the Clippers making a change here. Johnson's checked in, and a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Now Portland with it. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. To the paint. Out to Lillard. Washington passes to Lillard. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
And what's working here Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Patton, he's guarded by Washington. Portland grabs the miss. Right side Tate. Pass to Nurkic. Rebounded by Johnson. The Clippers in the lead. Inside. It's stolen by Washington. Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Lillard. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yo, it would be a shame to make all this progress and let them off the hook. Got to keep the pressure on.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, they have to regroup it and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Scrubs checked in for Paul George. Pass to Zubac. Here's Johnson. Two points. That one goes. And the Clippers lead by 5.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
And here's Washington. Pass to Tate. From downtown. Not going to go that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. They led by as many as 18.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Excellent D there from Tate. On offense, here are the Trailblazers. They're on a 17-4 run.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Scrub. Oh, it's blocked by Washington.
Oh, great instincts there from Washington, reading the situation and rising up to spike it. Toughness and energy on the boards, and an easy putback to show for it.
Johnson against Washington. Pass to Lillard from deep three-point range. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. Fultz, he's checked in for Portland. For Los Angeles, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Johnson with it. On the take. Nurkic with some nice D.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Fultz passes to Nurkic. Now here's Lillard. Shoots. No good. A bit long that time. To the inside. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Patton, defended by Nurkic. Patton. And Fultz pulls it down.
And he'll be happy that they're in front. He knows better than anyone else that he's still without a bucket, and he won't be happy.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
Watanabe's checked in for Portland. Joseph comes in for Damian Lillard. And for the Clippers, they're shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Johnson with it. Fultz picks him up. It's stolen. Now here's Nurkic. He's covered closely. Pass to Fultz. Drives to the hoop. Doesn't go for him. Now Los Angeles with it, leading by 5. Here's Johnson. And a miss there on the triple.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
Right side Fultz. Here's Nurkic. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
A physical player with a large frame. Nurkic was seemingly unbothered by the contact.
From deep, Johnson. And it's Portland with a rebound. Watanabe's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Joseph. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. And now just a 1-point Los Angeles lead.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Pass to Scrub. He's guarded by Washington. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. Fultz with it. Here's Joseph. Fultz with it for the lead. Rebounded by Johnson. The drive by Mann. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 8 now. Here's Watanabe. And that misses. That would have put him up. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Pass to Scrub. Here's Percussion, defended by Nurkic. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mann. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Now look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Here's Nurkic. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Well, their goal was to limit their turnovers, and they've wasted way too many possessions with giveaways.
Payton's checked in for Watanabe. Shot to end the cold streak. Mann misses. Portland leading. Here's Washington. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. George has got 4 rebounds now.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
And that one's drained from the low block. He's got 13. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Outside Fultz. Nurkic inside. George defending. Nurkic shot is good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Well, Los Angeles shooting at about 44% so far. Here's Mann. He has 7. Up top, George. Lays it up and banks it in. George has got 15 points.
Just a big night for George so far. He always works so hard, but his game has been on a higher level here in this game.
Washington passes to Payton. And he goes in for the dunk.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Now here's George. 15 points in the game. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. P.J. Washington picks one up. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
That's good from George.
And just one of the most complete players in the game today. George's two-way game and strong leadership traits are reasons why he's a star.
Tate's checked in for Nurkic. George hits them both.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Payton passes to Tatum. A minute 31 left in the third. Here's Joseph. Got a hand on it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Blazers will retain possession. There's a minute 26 left in the third quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Fultz. The Clippers grab the miss. They led by as many as 18. George against Washington. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And just so hard to stop without fouling. I mean, George can beat you with length, with skill, and with intelligence.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
And another thing, they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really love their aggressiveness.
That's good from George. And the Clippers making a change here. Zubac is checked in. Second free throw, no good. Portland trailing here. Washington passes to Fultz. Here's Joseph. Over to the left wing. Pass to Fultz. Now here's Payton. He has 7. The 3. The rebound by Mann. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Payton against George. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
The first free throw is good. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Washington's checked in. And so he hits both. 27 seconds left in the third. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Outside Payton. Back to Washington. Driving in. Rebound by the Clippers. Pass to Mann.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Five ticks left in the third quarter. Zubac with the steal. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Clippers ahead, leading by 4. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Terrence Mann is out there with Paul George.
Oh, wow! Oh, incredible! That's right. PG shows these fools what's up.
Washington outside. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. It's rebounded by George. George has got his 5th rebound in this one. That one off the back iron and out.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Lillard passes to Washington. Back to Lillard. To the middle. No good that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. They led by as many as 18.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Defended by Lillard. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
And the Trailblazers call time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Nurkic has checked in for Portland. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He said, quote, "We are within striking distance. This is where we take over and turn this game into our favor. Let's go get it."
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Lillard. Nurkic inside. Zubac's there. Clock at 6. Now here's Tate. George defending. Tate's shot is off.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
And the shot goes in. George has got 22.
He can do damage from just about anywhere on the floor. When you let George get position inside like that, he's guaranteed to finish.
Now here's Washington, and here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Fires in the triple. Lillard's got 11 in the second half.
And he's leaning on the three-point shot a little more in this half. Only had 1 before the break, but he's got 3 of them since then.
Pass to Mann. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Washington's got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low, Nurkic. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac is... Patton, defended by Lillard. And here's Zubac. On the wing man, he's guarded by Washington. Man misses. Portland has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Now here's Tate. Defense is right there. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Patton. He's guarded by Washington. Pass to Mann. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's good on the layup. And the Clippers lead by 9.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Washington passes to Lillard. Nails it from 3. Lillard's got 6 points in the quarter.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
The way he's firing from 3 today, they ought to keep riding.
Now George. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. P.J. Washington picks one up.
Yes, such a skilled scorer. When George is looking to attack, it puts pressure on the D.
And he knocks down the first one. Johnson, he's checked in for the Clippers. He's perfect from the line this time. The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Lillard against Zubac. Now here's Lillard. He's guarded closely. 5 to shoot. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. The three from Washington. It's rebounded by George. George has got his 6th rebound on the night. Back to Zubac. Pass to Mann. That one goes. Count it. And the Clippers lead by 10.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Back to Nurkic. Now here's Lillard. Shoots over Zubac. It's rebounded by George.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Oh, it's blocked by Washington. Tate against Johnson. And Tate gets it to go. The Clippers have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Patton, defended by Lillard. Pass to Mann. Over Washington. And that one's good. Mann's got 6 here in the quarter.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Got a piece of it. Outside Tate. Four on the clock. The three from Washington. Connects from downtown.
The switch flipped for him at halftime. Not a single point in the first half. All of a sudden, he's come alive.
Pass to Mann. The shot misses. Nurkic with some nice D. Lillard outside. Launches it. That one is off. And Los Angeles the other way now. They led by as many as 18. Here's George. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. George has got 26.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Washington passes to Lillard. Counted from distance.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Pass to Zubac. George outside. And he lobs it up. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, really nice feel from George, making the correct decision in a 2-man game.
Portland has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. Here's Lillard. Buries it down low. Lillard's got 11 points in the quarter.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Pass to Zubac. And here's George. Shot clock at 6. Offline with a 3.
But not his best day from 3-point range. I mean, just won in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
Here's Lillard. And he converts the layup. Now just a 4-point Clipper lead.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Pass to Mann. George, right side. Looking to get it going. And that one's long.
His effort level is there. You can't blame him on that. He's working to get good shots. It's just not connecting.
Here's Washington. And George with some nice D.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Patton, defended by Lillard. Pass to man. Fires the three. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here's Lillard. The D's right on him. Missed it from 7 feet.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that one's a stunner.
Patton. Here's man. Puts up a 3. Washington grabs the miss.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Lillard with the ball. He's picked up by Zubac. The shot by Lillard, no good.
Good job to stay on him and not give him a good look. Turned an easy shot into a very tough one.
Pass to man. And they're on the run. Here's Washington, and Washington powers it through.
In a game this tight and this late, that level of defense is money.
And how about the finish there? The rise up for the slam. That might put this game out of reach.
Yeah, but you can't fail to protect the ball. That's the likely result. Those types of turnovers.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim. Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
That ties it up.
Oh, what a huge possession. And Washington says, calm down, I got this. That's the confidence the team needs in that situation.
Now here's George. A minute 22 left in the fourth. To the wing on the left. Just 5 on the clock. Patton. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. Oh, it's not a small shot.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's George. To stop the run. The shot won't fall. And it's Portland the other way. Inside. Here's Washington. It's rebounded by Zubac. Now Los Angeles with it. 2-point game. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw.
Those and one plays can be real backbreakers in a close game.
Timeout called, Portland. They're trailing by 1. There's 38 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
And it would be smart to go for a 2-for-1 right now.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lillard can't get it to go. Pass to George. Count it!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Timeout called, Portland. They're behind by 3. There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Lillard. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Fires from deep. He's off on that one. And so here are the Clippers. They led by as many as 18, and they go to the intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So he comes up empty at the line.
Oh, that could have been the end of it. Instead, he hands them a lifeline.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
From deep. Can't get it to fall. So it's the Clippers picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Paul, this team seems to be rounding into shape. What is your sense of the chemistry right now?
Really good, really good, real beneficial. It's great that we was able to pick this one up. That's what it's about. We don't care if it's a blowout or if it's a close one. We need to learn how to do both. So it's great. We were able to pick this up. Good quality team win.
Good luck on continuing to build that chemistry.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everybody.